First at 11, this woman, 36-year-old Tabitha Busher, is locked up tonight in the Glynn County jail, charged with vehicular homicide for a head-on collision that happened in December, killing 20-year-old Allie Mason. We first brought you the story in March when Mason's family was calling for an arrest.
Now, almost 5 months later, they tell On Your Side's Taylor Levesque they finally feel relieved, Taylor.
Yeah, that's right. Allie Mason's mother says if she had one word to describe how she's feeling, it is relief. To know the person responsible for the crash that killed her Allie Mason is behind bars. But on the other hand, she says there's sadness knowing she'll never get her daughter back.
I'm just glad that everyone will know who she is and what she's done.
This is 36-year-old Tabitha Busher. She is charged with first-degree vehicular homicide for a head-on collision that killed 20-year-old Allie Mason in December. The crash report from Georgia State Patrol says the two were driving on Georgia Highway 32 near mile marker 7 in Glynn County. Mason was driving a black Honda Civic eastbound when Busher, driving a red Volkswagen Jetta westbound, swerved into the eastbound lane, hitting Mason's car head-on.
She crossed the lane and hit my daughter and flipped my daughter's car, and she died instantly.
The crash report says Busher was speeding. Allie's mother, Sherry Mason, says Allie's car was unrecognizable. Busher was taken to the hospital with serious injuries.
Her I have no sympathy for. She made a conscious choice when she drove that day. I would like to send her an 8x10 picture of my daughter for her to look at every day and see what I lost. She did the crime, she should have to do the time.
It took almost 5 months for Busher's arrest, pending Georgia State Patrol's investigation. She was arrested and booked into the Glynn County Detention Center on Thursday.
We've struggled a lot knowing that our child is never going to get to graduate college, get married, have children, or anything again. And we're still finding it hard to believe that she's not ever going to walk through our door again.
Busher is being held without bond tonight. We've reached out to the Georgia State Patrol and the Glynn County Sheriff's Office for more information and are waiting to hear back. In the studio, Taylor Levesque, First Coast News, On Your Side.